Tommy, how's the team looking ahead of Sunday's trip to Tynecastle?
Well, we've had a good week's training. We've obviously 2 days to go with Friday and Saturday. Good news is Simon Lapland's returned to full training. The ones that had Knox Fraser is fine as well. Liam Caddis unfortunately got a little bit of a knock, and he'll miss out. McLean will be suspended, and obviously the long terms, but it's been a good week so far, and we've 2 more days before obviously the kick-off starts.
And what's the buzz been like this week in training? The boys quite excited about kicking off the league campaign?
Yeah, I think most of them are, but I think more today and tomorrow. I think particularly the day before the new season there's a wee bit more excitement, but they're not getting carried away with it. They're looking forward to the new season, and as we all are.
What kind of test are you expecting from Hearts on Sunday?
Well, I'm expecting a tough test. I mean, they've got a really good squad. They've brought in a lot of good players in the summer. I know 1 or 2 might be still injured, and they're a team that's used to winning because they've had a really good last season, champions. But they'll know that this is a different test this season for them, and the league that they'll be in now is a lot tougher than the league they were in last year. So they'll know how tough it is. Hopefully, I say we can go there and make it difficult for them.
Hearts, do you think they can finish in the top half of the table this season?
I think anything's possible for any team in this league. It's a difficult league, and certainly they have the support and the resources to put a team out that can finish there. Whether that happens, we'll have to wait and see. What your squad costs doesn't really equate to where you finish in this league, and we've proved that.
And how highly do you rate Robbie Neilson and the job he's done at Tynecastle so far?
Yeah, I don't know him that well, but any time I've met him, I've got on all right with him, and he seems very good manager and done really well last season.
Positive or negative that they played last night in the League Cup at home to Arbroath?
Don't think it's either. I honestly don't. I think they made 4 or 5 changes, so I don't think it'll make any difference. Come Sunday, I think they'll be looking forward to it, getting the championship flag and that. So I can't see that making any bearing on the game, particularly at this stage of the season.
And going into this season, your third as St Johnstone manager. How do you rate the squad that St Johnstone have this season compared to the other 2 campaigns you've had so far?
Well, I think we've a good squad. We've had a good squad for the last 4 or 5 seasons, maybe longer. I think it's unfair to compare them, but I think the strong squad. I think we've got a nice blend of youth and experience in it. We've got players that know how to play in this league. Yeah, I think probably the first time in a long time we've 8 players under 23 in the first team squad. So that's been important. We've slowly worked at that to try and get younger players in. But the squad, on paper is a strong squad, but we've got to go out and perform and go out and start all over again on Sunday and try and maximise the best what we have.
And just finally, what's the targets for this season going into the new campaign this weekend?
Well, it's asked every season, and simply the target is to stay in the league. That's the main target, and we, as the season goes on, you want to try and get in the top 6, but we don't sit down and put that as a target. The target is to win as many football matches as possible and to win every week and amass enough points to see where that takes you. But we don't go into top 6 or target. We take the season as it comes along, and really in the last few seasons that's been successful for us.
Just one last additional one, Tommy. Just at the start of the summer you talked about possibly keeping tabs on Danny Swanson at Coventry. Where are you at just now with that?
Well, I mean, if we're always looking at players, and Danny's one that obviously I like, and if and when we sign someone, we'll discuss that more.
Thanks, Tommy.
All right. Well.